And do I need to spotlight ourselves? Oh. We suddenly come up in full colour. So I'll just move this over so we can see the altar a little more. So welcome everybody. Welcome to MOMM at the Monastery, Self-Care Sunday, on this special day of the 7th of November 2021. And the theme today is and has been the spirit of nature. We're very conscious here and around the world of what's going on at the climate summit in Glasgow, and today is a day of rest for the delegates, and we're holding the energy, we're holding the space, we're holding the activity that we've co-created during this whole session today of one of love and harmony and peace. And our meditation today is going to be a walk in nature, bringing the whole spectrum of the colours of the rainbow, the chakra colours, along with the elements as well, and anchoring that in a loving vibration. And as we do this together, we'll have a period towards the end of the meditation, as we've moved into activity, we will be amplifying the love out from the monastery, from all corners of the earth where we are here. And it would be wonderful if you'd be good enough to put in the chat where you are, so that we can have a talk about that afterwards. I do ask if you'd stay on mute so that we can enjoy this in silence. So I'm Sue Cooper. I'm the founder of MOMM, Moments of Mass Mindfulness, and I'd like to introduce you to Jill Harbach.
Hi, I'm Jill Harbach. I'm the Franciscan and Gnostic researcher here at the Monastery in Manchester.
Thank you. And the two of us are going to lead a meditation together. So just a little bit of the history of this is I was very fortunate in my spiritual journey to be made familiar with the work of Dr. Deepak Chopra. And it was this little book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, that started me on my journey. I went off to California to train with Deepak and the team in Ayurveda. And whilst I was there, I was guided by the team to go to a meditation garden in a place called Encinitas, which, whilst I knew what it was called, I didn't know how you spell it. And I was reading a book at the time, and this book was this one, and it was called Autobiography of a Yogi. And I had got near the end of this book, so it was on my Kindle, so I took it with me to this meditation garden. And what I hadn't realized until something clicked was the garden that I was reading about in the book was where I was sitting. And it just seemed so fortuitous that the whole thing just came together, and I started looking into the work of Paramahansa Yogananda. So today the meditation is actually this garden that we're going to all envisage and imagine and take us through a rainbow walk, which is what the garden looks like. So Jill is going to start the meditation by taking us from the monastery to the gates of the garden. I will take us all through this rainbow walk, and we'll come back, and Jill will take us from the garden back here, and then we'll have a period of time where we're in silence and we can simply enjoy just being together in love and harmony. So that's the plan. So I'm going to hand you over to Jill now, and settle in and enjoy, just enjoy this spirit of nature.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is to start by keeping your eyes open. And I'd like you just to be looking around you, looking at the colours that are around you now. There may be light coming through the window where you are, or there may be shadow. According to what time of day it is wherever you are, it may be dark. So it's going dark here. I want you to look at the textures around you. Just look at the detail that's around you. And then gradually close your eyes. And as you've closed your eyes, your vision may still be there. You may still see colours within your inner world. Now pay attention to what you're sitting or laying on. Your back may be against a seat or a bed, and your feet may be on the floor. Wiggle your toes and your shoes to help you feel the soil, the earth, the ground underneath you, or whatever you're laying or sitting on. Feel the clothes around your body. They touch your skin. And maybe feel the air against your skin. And now concentrate on the sounds around you. The sound of my voice. There may be sounds from outside coming through. Maybe from the garden, maybe from the street outside, or maybe from the weather. It may be the sound of the central heating. And now pay attention to your taste. Have you eaten today or drunk? You taste anything that you've already eaten or drunk today, or maybe you need to. And now smell. What can you smell? Are there aromas coming through from the house or where you are? And put your attention to the base of your spine, where your body is connected to the seat or to wherever you are laying. Just concentrate on that area at the base of your spine. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel the air filling your body, and then let it go and sigh through your mouth. Feel your body stretching as you're breathing in the air. Stretching from the base of your spine. And then as you breathe out through your mouth, your body relaxes back down. And do the breath again. Breathe in through your nose. Stretch up. And then breathe out through your mouth. And now bring the attention, place it in the center of your eyebrows, what is known as your third eye. And we're going to rest there for a moment. And as you sit there, concentrating on the area between your eyebrows, just feel how your body is relaxing inside, settling into wherever you are. Feel the breath moving up and down through the body as you're breathing in and breathing out. Bring your attention down into your heart chakra into the middle of your spine, the center of your chest. And feel the warmth inside that area, the expansiveness. Maybe you can see what's in that area. Maybe you can see colors. Maybe you can hear it. And the warmth and the love that is in your heart chakra, in the center of your chest. Now going to take back up to that area in between your eyebrows, your third eye. We're going to take you on a journey from your heart through your third eye. And we are in the monastery. We're going to go on a journey from this monastery. But wherever you are in the world, you're going to go on a journey from your place that you are residing in at this moment. We're going to walk out of the door of the building that you're in. In front of you is a road. It's a windy road with cobbles, stone on the ground. And you can feel the stone on the ground as you're walking along that cobbled road. There are birds singing as you're walking along. And in the distance, you can see a gate. And you're walking towards that gate. The birds are singing. You can feel the sun against your skin, the warmth of it, the cobbles underneath your feet. There's a delicate smell in the air, just wafting across as you're walking along. And you're relaxed and at ease. And the gate in the distance is getting closer and closer. You may want to bend and sniff and smell the flowers along the way. But all the time you're moving towards the gate in the distance. And the birds are singing. It's a picket gate. Small gate with a latch. And you realize this is the place you want to go. Through that gate is something magical beyond. You stop in front of the gate, ready to start your journey.
You place your hand on the latch. And with great curiosity, what's behind the gate? You slowly open the gate and walk through. You feel your feet on the ground as you slowly walk forward, knowing that this magical place is a place that you have looked for all your life. So with curiosity, you walk forward, and in front of you is a huge bed of red roses, long-stemmed roses that are gently moving in the breeze. Your whole vision is taken up with this beauty of deep velvety red. And you move towards these flowers and you smell the smell of the gentle fragrance. You move closer towards them and you place your head closer to the flowers. And you look deep within this whole array of red velvet roses. And you gently smell them, and you look at them moving in the breeze, free, flowing. And you have this great sense of stability and security, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be in this moment. And you decide to walk forward through these beds of red roses because your curiosity is taking you round a slight bend and up a gentle slope. You smile as you go on your journey, turning slightly at the slope, and you hear the sound of gentle running water. And you're curious to know where that's coming from. So as you move around the path up the slope, you see a huge pond with a slight waterfall rippling the pond and causing movement in the water. And you're drawn to this water. And you look deep into this pond and you see a whole pond of fish, of golden koi fish. Some are small, they're bright orange. You watch these fish in amazement as they move together in a circle, moving with the flow of the ripples of the water, peacefully in a circle, a wide circle, in a way a bit like a spiral. See a spiral in your mind's eye. See these orange koi fish moving gently in the water. See the water settle as it ripples out to the outer edges of the pond. Feel that sense of connection to the water and the peacefulness that it brings. Stay with the color orange. Feel its vibrancy. And as you start to move forward again, it's time to keep on the path. You feel the sun. You feel the sun on your head. You feel it on your forehead. You feel it on your shoulders. And you feel the warmth of the sun, the golden sun on the whole of your body. And you continue to walk and you feel this sun. Feel the golden yellow sun infusing the whole of your body. You continue to walk slowly in the sun. Feel it at the front. Feel it on the top of your head. And feel it across the back. You feel its warmth, you feel its comfort. And you feel its lightness. As you continue to walk gently up this slight slope, you turn again because your eyes behold a small glade of trees with grass underneath. And you take off your shoes, you hold your shoes, and you walk across this slightly moist, springy grass. It's very green, and you feel the springiness of the grass under your feet. You see the leaves on the trees, beautiful green leaves. And you also feel the sun, the stipple sun, coming through and reflecting, making the green even greener, even more vibrant. And you keep walking and you feel this lightness of being. You walk slowly and mindfully through this grassy glade, sheltered from the sun through the leaves. And you keep on going slowly. And in front of you, there's an opening. And you start to see the blue sky. So you walk through the trees. You're still going uphill a little bit, because as you reach the top of this slope, you realize that you're at the ocean. And in front of you are the rolling waves coming in. You see the blue horizon. You see the expanse of the sky. And you breathe in this color, blue, that's in the whole of your awareness. Be in that picture, the sky, the ocean, the movement. And you decide that this is the place where you want to sit. And you sit down. You know that you're safe. You know that you're in the most beautiful spaciousness. You rest a moment, simply being. And as you rest, you start to notice the sky changing colour to a deep indigo blue as the sun starts to gently drop lower in the sky. And as the sky becomes darker, an inky blue, you continue to feel the warmth. And you see the stars start to shine in the sky in this vast space. You feel comfortable, you lie down and you rest again, knowing there's nothing else to do but be in this moment, in the spaciousness of Mother Nature, in the space in your third eye. You become very conscious of the stars, the sky going darker, and the moon comes out. You feel the silvery light of the moon. And you rest for a moment in this stillness. And as you open your eyes gently in your mind's eye, you see the sky started to change to a curious violet. It started to change to pink. And some time has passed where the stars start to recede and the sun starts to gently rise from the sea. And you see violet all around you. You feel a great sense of comfort. And you marvel at the fact that another day has started to begin. And you watch the sun slowly rise out of the ocean. The sky starts to turn blue. The sun rises a little higher and the whole ocean lights up again. And you know it's time to sit up. And then stand up in your mind's eye. And you look at the scene in front of you. And you know it's time to gently start to turn around and start to walk back. So as you turn from the ocean and the sky, you give gratitude to the movement and the awesomeness and the power of Mother Nature. You turn round and you see the glade of green trees. You see the dew on the green grass. You feel the gratitude in your heart. Your heart swells with appreciation and love for the beauty that Mother Nature is showing you. And you walk through the trees, you see the dew. And at the other end of this glade of trees, you see the yellow sun. You feel the warmth on your body. You feel it in your solar plexus area. You feel the power of the sun. And that lightness of being resides within. And you move down the slope, you see the pond again. And you wonder if all the orange koi fish are still moving around in their spiral formation. And there they are, the movement of the water in the pond. You feel the nurturing of the orange, the deep, vibrant orange. And you wish them a fond farewell as they get on with their day, knowing that as you walk slowly down the path and you turn, there are the red bed of flowers. The red velvety roses are closed. There's dew all over the petals. And you walk towards them, feeling very grounded. There's still a fragrance. You're aware of the fragrance of these beautiful red flowers, the symbol of love. And you feel this immense sense of love within your being. The whole of your body is filled with this sense of loving vibration. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Feel it. Connect with it. And then as you turn to look at the whole scene in front of you, amplify this loving vibration out into this garden, wherever you are, and then amplify out even further into the whole world. Maybe through the breath, breathing it in, breathing in the fragrances, the sounds, the textures. And breathing out into the world, the spirit of nature. From this garden into the world, in your very being. And then you turn now, and you turn back to the gate. And you see this picket gate. And you maintain this feeling of lightness, but know that it's time to start returning. And you wish farewell to the garden, knowing you can return to this at any time. But it's now time to walk towards the gate. You put your hand on the gate, open the gate, you walk through it, and then you close the gate behind you gently, knowing that you are about to return.
And the gate gently closes behind you. And you turn your attention away from the gate, your back to the gate. And for a moment, you just stand there. Take a deep breath. Take in everything that you have felt, seen, heard, smelt, and tasted. And you give gratitude, deep gratitude for where you have been and what you have experienced. And know that that is always with you. Whenever you need to bring it back into your awareness. Your awareness now is back onto the road with the cobbles, the road that you'd travelled before. And you start to walk the road back to where you started. Taking notice of the cobbles under your feet, feel of them, stone, the feel of it against your feet, underneath your shoes, or your bare feet against the skin, the cobbles, the unevenness as you're walking. And the birds have returned. They're singing you back home. You can hear them singing in the hedges on either side of the road. You can feel the sun on the top of your head and on your skin, on your face, as you're walking back along the cobbled road, back to where you started your journey. There's a beautiful aroma in the air as you're gradually walking down the road, the cobbled road. And you can see in the distance now the place that you started from. For us, it is the monastery. And we can see the building in front of us coming into view, the high spire in the distance, as we're walking along on the cobbled street, on the cobbled path beneath our feet. For each of you, you will have a destination that you started from. You can see that in the distance, ever becoming closer as you're walking along the cobbled road. The sun is still shining down. You're now at the entrance to where you started. You go over the threshold, you're going through the doors, through the gate, through the entrance that you started from. And as you do that, you become aware that you're back in your body. Your attention is back into your body, back into that place between your eyebrows. And you can feel the warmth of that area between your eyebrows and your third eye. And you feel at peace, knowing you've been on a journey of expansiveness and light, a journey that you can always go on again by just accessing your third eye and that journey out to that gate. Now we're sitting in the midst of your forehead, in your third eye. Your attention is there. We take the attention down into your heart center in the middle of your chest. We're going to reside there for a short while you feel the expansiveness of the space and the love that is coming back to you all around you, and your memories and the people that you've shared your love with. A place of union, place of balance, place of light. Start to breathe deeply again into your body, breathing the light and the life back into your body. And as you breathe in, you can feel the energy coming up and raising your spine, up to your shoulders. And you just breathe out and let everything go. Your journey is complete. You're back at home, back where you started. And start to hear the sounds around you. Maybe the sounds in your room, the sound of my voice, or the sounds outside where you're residing now. Maybe there is a taste of your journey or a smell still lingering from that journey that you've been on. Now feel what you're sitting on or what you're laying on. What is against your back? How your clothes feel against your skin. And if your feet are on the floor, feel your feet against the floor or inside your shoes. Wriggle your toes. Then wriggle your fingers just to get the energy back moving in your body. And maybe just move your neck very gently, backwards and forwards. So everything is moving easily back into your body again. And when you're ready, open your eyes and enter back into the world where you started your journey. And take your time to just look around, see the colors and the textures, and know that all is well, very, very well.
Thank you. Are we all back okay? Thumbs up. Everybody all right here? Everybody here? Yes, thank you. I'm just seeing some of the chat here. So if I could, before we stop the recording, if we could just read some of the, I will read where we've